Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So the other US indexes have made all-time highs, new all-time highs, and the Dow is lagging a little bit behind, but I think it probably catch up fairly shortly. Now, nothing significant at the moment. We are sort of testing this area here. Let me just put a level in there. I'll use some of these lines here. So let me just get these levels drawn in first. Okay, so there's my inside tail, there's my inside tail. You can see this inside tail, quite a bit of interaction with it there, here, there, and there. Okay, so it was used as resistance there. Try to use it as support here, failed. Uses resistance, uses support on 1 bar, uses resistance here, 3 bars, uses resistance here, big pullback. So this is a significant level we're at the moment. That's 31.094, rounded off to 31,100. That is the big level that we're playing with. We are looking a little bit overbought at the moment. I wouldn't say it's not like this at the moment or one of these other areas, but it is heading up above the 80 on the stochastic. So that is indication of the market being overbought at the moment. Now we do have politics happening today. They're still debating and arguing over the stimulus package. And the other thing that is happening at the moment is we have the non-farm payrolls today. So that could also be a catalyst for the market today. So jobs number yesterday was pretty good. It actually was the second or third week in a row where it got better. So that's looking really good. So if non-farm payrolls follow suit, I think you can expect a continuation. Now, the big question at the moment is continuation to where? And normally what happens with non-farm payrolls is it is slow up until non-farm payrolls. And it was slow yesterday until we went into the close, and then it suddenly picked up. Anyway, so that measured move there is done. Let's get rid of that. And what we do have is we've got another measured move. So let's just get that bit of structure in there. Channel range doesn't matter, it's consolidation, doesn't matter which way you look at it. And that comes up, measured move, target takes us to probably an all-time high if I'm correct. Yeah, and that takes us well above the previous highs. So that's the structure that's on offer at the moment. But just have a look at the price action right now. You can see a solid breakout of the consolidation area. We've got a crossover of our moving averages, and then gradually sort of getting smaller, except for this little bar here, which was going at the close. So yeah, for me, I want to see a pullback. I really want to see a pullback, giving us an opportunity to get in. So remember, what we're looking for on these moving averages is once price has broken through the 150, and you can see how the 155 here, EMA was held, that held price. Eventually we got the crossovers, and now we've got all three crossing over. Typically what happens, let's just go back in time. Here's a scenario here. You can see we break through, we rally, and then we start coming sideways, coming closer to moving averages. And this is what kind of the price action you're looking for. You want it to be close to the moving averages, and then it starts coming to test the 155 1, 2, 3 times, and then rallies again. And then you can see it keeps testing the 155. Once it breaks, that's normally when your trend is changing. Okay, so anyway, we've got the crossover, so we can rally a little bit further, but obviously expect some kind of a pullback somewhere along the line back onto structure. So same scenario here on the hour. You can see break through the 155 here, then come back and test it, get all the crossovers, and then we rally. Okay, so we are very much overbought on the hour. You can see that they're not an area to be long as far as I'm concerned, looking for pullbacks. And the pullback I'm really after is, to start with, will be this area of 39.34. If that fails, if we don't manage to hold that, then a great entry would be down here at 38.12. Now, it may just continue to the upside. That is also a possibility. So let's not get too carried away with the structure below us. You can see trend is up, moving average is pointing up on the 15 minutes, everything's looking rosy. We were overbought, we're starting to come off a little bit. So this is the time frame I'd be using on this today. Wait for structure, and you can see there is structure here on the, it's going to move that one down. So there is structure here on the 15 minute as well. And as long as we're making highs, new highs and higher lows, the trend is up. So just look at that, remember that. Now, one thing it is going to drive us today is, in the beginning anyway, in the morning, is going to be Europe. So the DAX has had a significant close above a major level. You can see that in my DAX video. But as a result of that, I think the DAX more than likely is going to try and build some structure and rally. So normally what you see in the early parts of the day is that the US indexes will follow the European indexes up until around about 12 o'clock, 12:30 European time, and then they start settling down, and then we sort of start following the sentiment from the US. So just keep that in the back of your mind. I think that's going to play a major role this morning as well. Okay, so lots of lines and spaghetti lines all over the place, but moral of the story is trend is up. Wait for the pullbacks, wait for the structure, and take your trade. You're looking to take profit on every measured move at the moment, right up until non-farm payrolls. So if you are trading through the day, that's your plan. And I normally about 30 minutes to 15 minutes before non-farm payrolls, I close all my positions out and wait for non-farm payrolls. And I may have some limit orders down at major levels. So, and when I say major levels, on the 8 hour. So look for the breakouts on the 8 hour quite far down, and I will have limit orders there just in case we spike down to that area and we can get picked up. But small positions, because it can blow past you as well. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Looking good, and we will catch up with you bright and breezy on Monday morning. Enjoy the weekend, and cheers for now.